Hey, Outpost leaders, update here from Pastor Carl. Hey, you guys have been crushing it. What an exciting season this has been for me. I've been just proud to bursting at how awesome y'all have been leading the Outposts while I've been shifting my focus to EC. Some really exciting developments coming that I can't announce yet, but super cool just on the staffing front for our children's ministry. But just this week, well, last week too, we've added 7 more High Point Kid Dream Teamers. The recruiting focus has been pretty epic. But I want to go over with you the whole rest of the year. Yeah, settle in for a long video. No, just kidding. But we're going to be wrapping up the Secrets of the Ancient Scrolls coming up by the end of this month. And then we're kicking off really super fun series. It's a ninja series, all right? So got to find your ninja outfits, all right? Really fun series. We did this last during the shutdown. So it was mostly online, except for a little handful of kids here, social distance. I mean, it was a fun series. It just was not a fun season of ministry. And in fact, Micah and I had filmed online videos, super fun ones. They're not even in the curriculum, so I have to pull them down off the online version. But that'll be fun because since I'm not in here very much, Mike and I will be telling the Bible story in ninja costume. Really fun. And so that'll be cool. I'll be able to have a presence in the lessons on video. So it's going to be really fun. So that is kicking off in March. All right. So that's going to be really cool. 3 weeks. Then, of course, on the 24th is Palm Sunday, and that is going to be the Egg Spectacular game show, and that's going to be in Aspen. I'm not going to take time in this video to talk about that. More on that later. Most of you were at the planning meeting, so I don't need to go over that. Then, on Easter Sunday, slight change from our meeting. It's just going to be a regular week back in here for week 4 of Undefeated, right? Excuse my cough. So we're going to do the 4th week of Undefeated, our final ninja week. It's Jesus versus the tomb. And of course, we'll ramp it up a little bit. We're going to take the tables out, make sure we have lots of room. We'll do some other things to make it a fun week. But really, the new kids, any guests that we have, there'll be a giveaway from Palm Sunday, probably an electric scooter. Haven't made a final decision on that. But we just want to bless them and have them experience a normal Outpost Sunday. So what better way than that for them just to experience week 4 of our current series. So that's going to be pretty cool. Then the next Sunday, and I love this, we're going to do our annual Ninja Warriors, Bible Ninja Warriors Day. So that's another invite back. So we go from Palm Sunday to week 4 of our Undefeated Ninja Warrior series to Bible Ninja Warriors. So we'll be inviting the kids to come back and say, hey, if you want to be chosen from the audience to compete as a Bible Ninja Warrior, you got to bring your Bible next week, as you might be picked from the audience to come up front and to compete in Bible Ninja Warriors. We think we're going to do that in this room. We'll make that final decision a little bit later. We might move that to Aspen, but I like the idea of staying in this room, and I think we can handle that on that week. So that will be on the 7th of April. That's when we're going to kick into Zootopia. Excuse my cough. Got something stuck in my throat, and I'd already started the video, and I didn't want to start over. So then it's 8 weeks of Zootopia. You've already got the material on that. So that runs all the way through into the first week of June. All right. It would have been the end of May, except I wanted to do the Bible Ninja Warrior Sunday. You got to do that at the end of the Ninja series. Then June 9th, we kick off Agents of Acts. And by the way, I'm probably going to be back, at least, if not the beginning of Zootopia, probably by the middle of Zootopia, I'll be back in the Outpost. For sure, I'll be back by Agents of Acts because I love doing Gus during that series, all right? Now I'm going to move really fast because less detail. Then we're going to go in August to Bold Bible Beginnings, but there's something cool I got to tell you about, all right? If you remember, if you were here, most of you, some of you weren't, Bold Bible Beginnings was the first movie-themed. We have 3 movie-themed series. This was the one that goes from creation through Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, Joshua and Esau, but there's a lot of green screen in it. So the kids come up, we pretend to film them acting out a movie. The intention last time was to add the green screen later and show those videos, but the acting is really lousy because the kids are just coming up spur of the moment, reading lines on a paper. I went to edit them and it just was garbage. I don't mean that in a bad way. They just weren't good enough to put the time into editing. So what I want to do is at the end of that series, which is literally the last Sunday of September, we want to do a movie Sunday. All right, so it'll be a Super Sunday. That's what we call our bonus Sundays. The last Sunday of September is going to be a movie day. We're going to move into Aspen. We're going to have popcorn. We want to show a movie. What's the movie? Here's what I want to do, all right? Lisa, you can help coordinate this. We have months and months of notice, all right? Because this is the last Sunday of September. So we're gonna make a movie, all right? Us leaders are gonna make a crazy movie of a review of those 8 lessons, all right? We're gonna do creation. We're gonna do Adam and Eve. We'll decide who's gonna be naked, all right? Ain't gonna be me, all right? But we're gonna make a funny movie, all right? I'm kidding about the naked, all right? You're all freaking out. But it's gonna be funny. I mean, it has to be funny. So maybe I'm the director and I'm trying to do a serious movie and you guys keep goofing off. We're gonna use green screen. Mike and I were talking and like he's gonna be the set guy, but he's gonna have a green suit on. Or maybe he comes out first with a green t-shirt. I'm like, Mike, you weren't supposed to wear anything green. And so his head's there and his arms are there and his body's gonna be disappeared because of the background. And then he actually has a green suit. So like he'll be the prop guy, but he'll have his shoes on. So shoes will come out and props will move around. We're just gonna have a blast, but we need like a whole day. We need like a Sunday afternoon, if Sundays are best, where we're gonna have lunch, we're gonna film till dinner, eat dinner, film to the evening, or maybe it's gotta be a Saturday where we're just like here all day, where we set up the green screen and we'll make a list of props ahead of time and we're gonna film a bunch of scenes. But I just want it to be all of the leaders that the kids know and love. So the service leads, the worship leaders, maybe trailblazer leaders, can be some of the regular trailblazers. If they want, we'll extend the invitation. And then we're gonna just do a bunch of scenes that are just funny, all right? Think Saturday Night Live, think Nickelodeon, think, I don't know, think funny. Where it's just gonna be a review of the Bible stories. We're gonna use green screen, but I need like some time to edit this sucker because I'm gonna be putting in backdrops. We're gonna need to collect some props. So we need to find a date. Fridays are my day off, but I don't think that'll work for you guys. So I think it's gotta be a Saturday or a Sunday, a couple of months in advance. But like right now, it's February. The movie isn't being shown until the last Sunday of September. So we have plenty of time. I want at least a month to edit this sucker, if not longer. So we need time to film it. So Lisa, why don't you coordinate figuring out a day that we can all get together and just have a blast, being goofy, being silly. Maybe even Hoseana shows up because he was created, right? I don't know, he'll fit in somewhere. Balaam's donkey? No, that's in Zootopia. Anyway, then we're gonna do Power Up in October and November, and then we're gonna do Wise Kids Still Seek Him in December. There's 4 Sundays there when you look at the schedule. I have a Super Sunday on the last week. I don't know yet if Outpost will be canceled in December because of whatever big Sunday is a church-wide. Christmas is not on Sunday or Christmas Eve, so I'm thinking our Sundays will be normal. I haven't talked to Nicole yet to see if there'll be like a family service on a Sunday. If there is, we'll just bump a lesson to the 29th. So that is the overview of 2024. I'm gonna post this in the back of the room. You'll have a copy of it along with the email that had this video. So we are all reset for 2024 with some of the rearranging that we did, and looking forward to seeing y'all on Sunday. Thanks for watching.